Hey YouTubers, okay, it's air layering time. You basically know what you need from the description before, but I have two knives here just in case one's not sharp enough. When I mentioned the water is actually already in the moss here. Squeeze it out. These right here are set off to the side because they're really not needed, but I like to use them, and you'll see why and how I use them. And this is the plant we're going to be working on. And we're going to do this air layer because I want to make a bonsai out of it. What I'm going to do is cut here. I'm going to cut it around past the cambium, and then about an inch down I'm going to make another cut all the way around, and then I'm going to make a slice here, and then I'm going to peel it off. And after I do that, I'm going to show it to you. So stay tuned. Okay, now first of all, because you're using a knife, be careful not to cut yourself. Second of all, you really don't have to cut this. All you have to do is just apply pressure and go around with it. And you want to do this early in the morning, and you want to do it in the growing season. Okay. I'm going to show you how this easily peels off. If it does not easily peel off, and as you can see I did cut myself, then it's not the right time to do it. And now we have this, and now what we're going to do is just scratch it a little bit with a knife, just to kind of irritate it. Here's the knife. I'm just going to do like that, get some juice flowing. And what we're going to do is trick the plant to actually start growing roots here. So this will have roots, and we can come back and cut it off right here, and this will be a great bonsai, and you know, this tree will still be left. And basically we'll be taking this piece right here off, which is going to look awesome for a bonsai, and it's nice and thick. So let's go to the next step, which you do not have to do this, but I like to do it because it speeds up the process. Give me just a second to get it ready, and I will be right back. Okay, what I've done is actually mixed up some rooting hormone. I used a powder and just put some water in there, put a cap on, shook it up real good, and the brush is so that I can apply it. And the reason I do this, it speeds up the process, because not only is it because it's a juniper, but I mean, I would do this on all plants, but junipers are really, really hard to root and take a long time to root. So I'm going to apply this, which this is not necessary. You don't have to do this, but I like to do it. Put a nice coat on there, all the way around, nice and thick. And if it drips a little bit, that's fine. Make sure you get it all over. And that's it for that step. The next one is putting on the moss, which we're going to squeeze out because we want it moist, but we don't want it too moist, like dripping moist. So let me set up the camera where you can see me doing this. Okay, there's a little plant right here in the way. Okay, you should be able to see pretty good now. Okay, so I've got the moss here. What I'm going to do is squeeze it out where it's still wet, but not dripping. Just like that. That's good enough. And we've got extra in case we need it. We're going to wrap this around it, and have your aluminum foil ready. You want to put this on nice and thick and tight. Okay, might need a little bit more right here on the end. here. Okay, squeeze it on there good. If it goes over the area, that's fine. Okay, there you go. That's on. Now get your aluminum foil. Oh, a little piece fell off. That's okay. We can easily fix that. Now you can use plastic saran wrap instead of aluminum foil if you like. The aluminum foil just kind of, it attracts the sun so it gets warmer. And most of the time, if it's warmer, plants tend to root faster. And the reason I'm doing this is because this is a lot faster than taking cuttings or, let's see, seedings or anything like that, especially for bonsai use. This is a lot faster method. Get in there good. Make sure the moss is in there good on all sides. And now wrap it around. Make it nice and tight on the top and on the bottom. Just squeeze it. Okay, and there you go, you're done. You can check back in about 2 months. Just peel it back a little bit and see how it looks. Just 2 to 4 months, keep checking on it. And when it has good roots, we cut it off and I'll probably pin that. Now the other thing is the string, which is not needed, but I like to use it. I like to apply it on the top and the bottom just to make sure it's sealed really good. So I'm going to go on and do that, but I'm not going to film it because I'm sure you know how to cut this and make a tie here real tight and a tie here real tight. So that's air layering. That's why you air layer, and I hope you enjoyed the video. See you later, YouTubers, and thanks for watching.